want to get up.
Happy Wednesday. I'm a little bit stressed, I'm a little bit rushed because I'm running a little bit late today. Not like madly, but just later than I would have liked to. I haven't been sleeping particularly well recently, so I overslept for an hour and a half this morning, but that's fine. Like, I just wanted to be up. I set my alarms for 8 because I wanted to be super prepared, so it's fine that I'm not. It's not something that I really needed to do, it's just annoying. So today I'm doing a little bit of another uni vlog, a little bit of another day in the life, a little bit of a come with me, and hopefully you'll inspire me to be productive because I have to be a good influence on the internet. So I've only got one timetabled thing today, which is 11 till 1. It's like it's a workshop for one of my modules because we're doing a research project in it, so we're like planning the research project. And then after that I have a summative due on Friday for the same module. Research methods is killing me at the moment, so I'm going to go to the library and I'm going to work on that because I need to use the university computers because they've got like an app on them. It's like a statistics thing. It is due on Friday, but I have started it. I've done like the first part of it, which I found quite simple. Far too good to be true. Then I went on to the second part yesterday and was like, this makes no sense to me. So I'm hoping that if I spend like a hideous 6 hours, I'll crack it and I'll get to like the point that I want to be at it. So that's what I'm currently hoping. I'm trying to take it 1 week at a time with the summatives at the moment because I kind of accidentally picked modules that all have exams and assessments within like a few weeks of each other. So that's not very nice, but I'm just taking it a week at a time and trying not to get too stressed, because if I actually sit down and go, how many have I got coming up? I sort of just break down. We'll just get through this one. We'll get there, we will. I'm very much telling myself this, don't worry, you're just here for the rambles of a mad woman. I thought I was going to be super, super behind, but I'm not. I think just because I had it in my head that I wanted to get up by 8 and I'd had alarms going since 7, I had the weirdest dreams. Still got 15 minutes, that is okay. I need to pack my bag and everything. I did want to put my hair up, but I need like little bands, I don't have any, so can't be doing that, which is annoying. So I'm almost ready and I'm going to put on some jewellery, and Anna Louisa have very kindly sent me some bits and bobs to celebrate their Valentine's Day campaign. So I'm going to switch to Futurelys, who's going to tell you a little bit about that now.
Anna Louisa are a high quality sustainable jewellery brand who are currently running a Valentine's Day sale where you can buy one piece and get 50% off another. So this is the perfect opportunity to treat yourself as well as your loved ones this Valentine's Day. I love their jewellery because it's so delicate and versatile, and it makes me feel so much more put together, whether that be if I'm going on a night out or I just want to look a little bit cooler in the library. I love them as a brand because they are so sustainable. They are entirely carbon neutral from the products to the packaging, and they are climate neutral certified. Anna Louisa have really kindly sent me some bits and bobs to show to you today. So I first picked out this beautiful moon pendant necklace. I was never really a necklace girl before I last collaborated with Anna Louisa. Thanks for having me back, by the way. But I loved that necklace that I got so much, and I knew that I had to get another. This moon pendant necklace has already become an everyday staple for me. I wear it all the time and I don't ever get the irritation that I do with other affordable jewellery brands, which is obviously really important. You need to be comfortable when you're wearing jewellery. I then went for the Michael Bold bracelet. I thought it was just too cute, simple, classy for me to miss out on. I'm really trying to up my bracelet game at the moment, so I thought that this would be nice to stack with some other Anna Louisa bracelets, and I thought it was a good one for the start of my collection. And finally I chose these Celeste earrings. This is just a really cute little pair of earrings with a little star and a little moon hanging from a little mini hoop. I love a gold hoop, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna maybe wear these in my seconds because I've been looking for some cute little hoops with a little bit of decoration to go in my seconds while I'm wearing just a basic gold hoop. I thought that might look nice. I just know that I'm gonna be wearing my pieces for the longest time. As I mentioned, I got a few bits from Anna Louisa before, and that necklace I have worn again and again and again, and it's just retained its lovely gold shine. It hasn't like declined in quality or anything. I think I might be wearing that one in my profile photo actually. It's just my favourite piece of jewellery ever. Anna Louisa offer international shipping, so you can get these pieces wherever you are in the world, and if you are based in the US, you can get free shipping and free returns. I've left the link in the top of the description box. Remember, if you buy one, you can get another for 50% off, and if you're seeing this video after the sale has ended, then I have a nice little 20% off code for you. Thank you so much to Anna Louisa for sending me these. I'm so excited to be adding more to my collection, and I really encourage you to do the same. I am jewelleried up. I've got my shoes on, I've packed my bag, gonna put my coat on, and then we're gonna get moving. As you can see, it was a lovely frosty morning as I went to my lectures. I had a little crunch on the snow there before my workshop. Then I got myself a caprese sandwich from the picnic basket because they are so good. Cannot rave about them enough. Anyway, then I went to the library to finish my dreaded summative that actually was the death of me. I mean, I don't even want to talk about it. Look at me. Look at me. Actually, that's a little bit cringe. Why are you doing that? Please stop it. Stop being so cringe. Oh my god, I'm cringing. Anyway, section 2 literally killed me. I was miserable doing it, but then I did actually crack it and I felt really, really proud of myself when I cracked it. Then I decided to go home because I was really bored and I wanted to sit at my desk and work there so I could eat ice cream. Bit of a change of scene and change of clothes. I am home. Just shut my blind because it's getting a little bit dark, and I'm going to boot up my computer and continue doing some work because I didn't finish everything that I wanted to do there. I got the information, like I got the screenshots I needed of the SPSS document. Basically, you can do quantitative research on it, and we have a load of quantitative research that we need to basically interpret. So I've done lots of the little boopity boop boops. Start of the next section, I've done everything I needed to do on that app, and I screenshot everything and I've sent it to myself. So now I can sit in the comfort of my own bedroom and just write up here because I wasn't getting any work done there. Realistically, I got all that I needed, but like the people around me were just chatting loads. Then I tried to like turn my music up to distract myself, and then the music was really loud and distracting. So hopefully I'm going to be a little bit more productive here. I'm definitely comfier. It is 10 to 5. I might make myself some dinner now, actually. No, you know what? I'm going to write up these bits. Then I'll make myself some dinner. And then after that, I will try and chill for the rest of the evening because then I'll have done everything that I told myself to do for today. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a pretty good plan. I'm not eating my dinner currently. I'm going to eat my dinner later, so it's fine. Currently, I'm going to eat some chocolate ice cream because I've decided I'm going to do more work on this and like plan what I need for tomorrow because I've got less time in the library tomorrow and I'm going in the morning, so I don't think at 9 tomorrow I'm going to want to sit and think. I'll just want to do what I've told myself to do. So if I sit here and plan exactly what I need to do, put it in my document, then I can do that tomorrow morning. That'll be easier. So I'm gonna sit here, finish that. So that'll take me a little bit longer. I'm gonna eat some ice cream while I do that, and then after I'm gonna have my dinner. And I know I'm having ice cream before I'm having dinner, but what are you gonna do? I want to be in the vlog because he's... Oh, I just touched it. I just reminded us he touched it. Sam doesn't want to be in the vlog because he is worried about his... What is it? Your image on the digital footprint. Do I have to blur out your voice on that? But this is what's growing in Sam's cupboard, and it's totally all Sam's fault, and Louis had nothing to do with it. I think that's balanced okay. I'm about to make myself some dinner, but I don't know exactly what I'm making because, right, this is the last meal that I've got to cook in my Gusto box, which if you haven't done before, you definitely should. It's like a food subscription service thing, and you get your first box for £15 if you have someone's code, so I'll put my code in the description. This is the second time I've done it now, but it's so good because, I mean, if you get it for 15 quid, that's 10 meals. Well, it's 5 different meals and you get, but portion sizes for 2, so I just freeze half of the meal and then I've got 10 different meals. But my last recipe wasn't printed and I need to check my account to look at it, except this is my boyfriend's account and he used my account because of various reasons. So I was like, it's fine, I'll just message Josh and I'll ask him to forward me the email with the recipe. Except Josh has just gone to watch a pantomime and won't be out for another like 3 hours and I'm hungry. So I've got all the ingredients that are left over, all of my Gusto packaged ingredients. I need to cook it tonight because it's like the last night before it goes off. But I've got no recipe, so I'm just gonna try my very best. So I know it's some sort of chickpea curry because I've got chickpeas and it was a chickpea curry. I've got naan bread, I've got spinach, I've got rocket. I don't know if the rocket was meant to go in this or if I missed it out of another recipe. I think it's a spinach and chickpea curry. I just don't know how to make it. I've got my rocket, I've got my spinach, I've got 2 tomato pastes, I think one was a spare, I've got curry powder, vegetable stock, ginger and garlic paste, and I also have creamed coconut. I have made chickpea curries before, it's just with things like creamed coconut, I don't know what I'm doing. This recipe, which I believe is not the exact one because like mine doesn't have tomatoes in, so I think it's like an outdated recipe. But I'm gonna follow this so I know somewhat what I'm doing. Boiling a kettle. I don't have any cherry tomatoes to chop in half, so I'm gonna drain and rinse the chickpeas. I can't really be bothered to rinse them. Oh, is that bad? Yeah, that's bad, isn't it?
Well, I just did some squash and I went to the gym.
To the gym? Gym at the gym?
Vlog.
You can be in the, you don't have to be, I'm not gonna make you.
You're gonna make me in the vlog.
Right, can I just, for context, Sam has been sat here
all week going, when's the next vlog, please? When's the next vlog? When are you next doing a vlog? When's he next doing a vlog? And then he's like, oh my god, can you stop vlogging? You're in the way of me getting my juice. I just did my setting spray, so I look like a very, very shiny egg right now. It's Thursday. I was meant to get up early and go to the library today, but I didn't. I decided to have a lie-in. I wasn't about to get like 6 hours of sleep and get up and do a full day of work. I just wasn't about to do it. And I know that 6 hours of sleep may seem like a lot for some people, but I need at least 8 or I just feel miserable. My hair is very, very messy, so I've just taken that out and redoing it in a second. So it's just past 11:30. I have a lot of stuff on today, but not just yet. I've got a lecture 1 till 2, I've got a seminar 4 till 5 and a seminar 5 till 6. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot for a student who doesn't normally have any timetabled hours. But then because I didn't get up and go to the library, I'm gonna go to the library after. Actually, I suppose I could go between 2 and 5. Is it 2 and 5? 2 and 4? Something like that. I could go in between those and try and finish my work for my research methods summative. I could do that, actually. I might try and do that. Or I might just take a book and sit in a cafe. No. So I'm going to try and fit my summative work between the lecture and the seminars, I think. Then I'll finish my seminars at 6, come back. I don't really have anything on this evening, and hopefully I will have finished my summative by then. But if I haven't, I can go back to the library then. I can look over it this evening and stuff, and that's all fine for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I've got quite a chill day. I've got like a lecture and a seminar, and I think I'm gonna be going out tomorrow. Just started rendering my best books of the year video because I'm gonna do more book videos this year, I've decided, and now I've got my new computer. I can do more regular uploading and things, which is very exciting for me. Not for you, you don't really care, but I care, it's fun. And now I think I'm gonna head downstairs and I might have some lunch. I haven't had any breakfast, but I don't want to have like cereal or porridge or something because I don't think that's going to sustain me if I'm going to be out until 6. So I might just skip breakfast and have lunch. I have some leftover veggie chili, which I froze the other day. So I could have that, or I could have the rest of the curry from last night because that was so good. That was actually my favourite Gusto meal that I've ever had. And there's been some top contenders. I've finished 2 different boxes now. That was the last of my second box. So I've had 10 different meals to try, and that curry was so good. I kind of want to have the rest of that because I froze the other portion. I really need to put some lip balm on. There's a chap. Oh no, I bought some avocados. I can have avocado on toast. Now that's not really lunch, is it? Or I could use one of the avocados to have with my chili because that's like a chili. You can have avocado with chili, can't you? Also, I'm just gonna ask for advice because I'm not really a fashion girly. This is about as much as my outfits go to, which is a top and some jeans. I've got this really warm thing that I've been wearing all winter. It's from H&M, I think, but does this look weird? Because I normally wear it with long sleeves. Does this look weird? I feel like it looks weird, but it's so warm then. I really want to wear it because it's so warm and I could just stick my coat on top, but if I zip my coat up, no one will notice. But then I'll have to take it off in a lecture and everyone will be like, oh my god, why is she wearing that? Nobody's going to do that. I'm just so concerned about what people think of me. So that's why I'm showing it to everyone on the internet. I'm trying to hold my phone where you can't really see how much of a state my room is or the smudges on the mirror, but I decided to wear the warm thing and we're gonna head to a Sociology of Education lecture. And we're back with another voiceover. She's got her glasses on. She is ready to study about universities, a private commodity or public service. Sorry, I didn't read that fast enough. This lecture was a couple of weeks ago, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you about how awful my day was on this day. It was so bad. So I sat there working for about an hour and 40 minutes in between my lecture and my seminar. Got to the end of it, realised I'd done everything wrong. So I logged out and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to my seminar. Go to my seminar. My seminar had been moved. I went to the wrong room and I sat there for about 10 minutes before this woman comes in and goes, hola class. To make it worse, she points out that I'm in the wrong room. It was so embarrassing. It's Friday. I've just washed my hair. You might be able to tell I'm looking a little bit more fresh, a little bit more full of anticipation and excitement and life than I was yesterday because, I mean, yesterday was a day, but that's fine. It's now a new day. There's about 10 minutes before I need to leave for my lecture, so I'm just doing a bit of tidying because I think I'm going to film a room tour this week. I'm going to go to my lecture, then I'm going to go to Tesco's because I currently have, like, no vegetables or anything. I just had to cut that off quickly because I think the porter's coming to do room inspections. So I'm going to go to my lecture and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I haven't filmed much today, so this is going to look like I've done absolutely nothing, but I promise you I have had a relatively productive day. I went to my lecture. It was a really interesting lecture, actually, that the lecturer was
very fast paced and I was like really hurriedly trying to take notes, and halfway through I kind of just stopped taking notes and was just listening because it was really interesting. But then I sorted out a load of my marking issues with him. He's like, well, he sorted it out for me and sent me an email saying exactly what I need to do, which is fabulous. So I've just been kind of working on that this evening. And because it's a Friday, we're going out. I'm going to Bohemia with the lovely Izzy, who has appeared in many a vlog before. I don't think I'm gonna take you along to Bohemia. I might catch a few clips, but it's not going to be officially part of the vlog. But I will show you what I'm wearing to grace the dance floor of Bohemia. I'm not a club dancer. I'm going to get too drunk and then I'm going to just be a complete nightmare on the dance floor. I'm really sorry about the mess in my bed, and I'm gonna clean this mirror at some point, I do promise. I've got this top that I think is from Cider. Again, I'm gonna need to tie that up a bit or it's just gonna like drape for the entire night. These jeans off. These are definitely from Cider actually. They're my favorite jeans. I just love them so much. I'm not normally a ripped jean person, but these just fit so nicely. Then some classic Nike Air Forces on. Then I've got my moon pendant from Ana Luisa, which I think is colour changing. It was blue like 10 minutes ago and it's now green. I don't know if that's just a body heat thing, but I think that's how they colour change anyway. And then my lovely Michael Gold bracelet. I haven't put earrings in yet, but I'll be wearing the other ones that I showed you earlier. So I think I'm gonna sign it off here, say goodbye, say thank you for spending the end days of my week with me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Please don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. I have linked them in the description box below with the link to their Valentine's Day sale, and then after that I have a code for you which you can use to get 20% off. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I've had a lovely time and I hope to see you in the next one.